What it do, WOW Family? It's your boy Coop.
Every time you fall, you gotta shake back. Finger P, Diddy, how to take that. Getting more head than a wave cap. Nigga going ape like a baby bag. Hey, me and my partner.
And Renata.
You know. How you doing?
Shut up.
So man, today, what we doing today?
I don't know. We're just gonna give him an update.
Update of where we been.
Yeah.
And what she been doing. Cause she creeps. Yeah, just that ain't it.
Who creeping? Not me.
Anyways, I'm gonna let you jump it off, ladies first, cause I'm a gentleman.
Well, shoot, I don't know. The only thing we're really gonna talk about is just like really what we've been up to and what's been going on. Like
okay, well, let me tell y'all what I've been doing. I've been working. Goodbye. If you're new to the channel, like, comment, share, subscribe. I heard people that be sucking on their thumb, their TV.
And that's something I need to stop saying, to just shut up. Like all our videos, I'm just like, shut up. Shut up.
Because that's what thoughts do.
Shut up. And what does that make you?
A thought trainer. But yeah, man, so I'm gonna let my woman jump it off and let it be known what's popping.
Shoot, what is popping? Like, nigga,
what the hell you been doing? Dang, big head ass nigga, damn.
Shoot, nothing but school. Shoot, that's all I've been doing.
So that's all
but I've been taking time during this quarantine to really reflect on who I am and who I am becoming and who I truly want to be.
Okay, Denzel Washington, goddamn junior head of
No, but for real, that's real. Like during the quarantine, like I can honestly say this quarantine and everything.
She been chilling.
No,
Me, I've been working like a slave. Work my fingers to the bone.
I've been chilling. When we done, you can chill on that homework that I be having to do every night.
First of all, the way you was talking was just like, oh, I've been just, you know, I really ain't been doing that.
That's not what I was saying. I was saying what I was saying, and then you gonna interrupt me from saying what I was saying, and I couldn't even finish saying what I had to say.
Well, she was saying, say what you gonna say.
Okay, anyway, like I said, this quarantine has been truly beneficial because I have been able to really reflect and hone in on my true self. I don't know, like shoot, shut up. But real talk, before this quarantine, like I was just really like in a clusterfuck of a headspace, let's just say that, because like I was just kind of everywhere. I wasn't centered. I didn't know what I wanted to do, kind of, you know, just kind of everywhere. And I can honestly say, like with this quarantine, I had a lot of time to just sit back and just really reflect. I mean, we both had time to do that. You can honestly say that we've regrouped, we've, you know, focused in on things that we really didn't like about ourselves, things that we felt like we needed to really hone in on to better ourselves, whether it be personally, mentally, fit. Well, I ain't gonna say physically because I've been eating, but spiritually, we're gonna get to the physical part one of these days.
She said physically, spiritually,
no, but for real though, like mentally, emotionally. You're not gonna sit up and be laughing at me.
You're not gonna cut that one out.
I didn't say I was, but I said what I said. Hell, it ain't like I can hide it anyway. So anyway, like I said, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, I mean, there's just a lot of things that we truly honed in on during this quarantine that has made us better. Like when I tell you, like it's been a blessing throughout this quarantine that we have been able to accomplish so many of the goals that we set out to accomplish. Like I can honestly say that like it is like truly a triumphant moment for both of us, because not only is it us, you know, accomplishing things that we never in a million years thought we would be doing, you know.
Yeah, we been, where do I start?
Because there's so much stuff we have in store. I mean, like, if you are watching this video, then if you watched the video before, you know that we are now landowners. Like, that's something that we never imagined in a million years of seeing ourselves doing. Like,
time out.
What?
You speak for yourself, because like, I knew I was going on some land. I ain't know when.
But I'm saying, saying? Like, right now, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and just being, you know, just ahead of the game strategically in order to, you know, really set ourselves up in the long run, financially and just overall.
Man, I never thought, you know, that I'd be 19 owning land.
We just gonna act like we don't hear you.
Nah, but man, yeah, man, I've been like, man, when I say we've been busy, working, putting in that work, making moves, man, I don't understand. Like, man, I just been so busy. Like, now, I made time to do what I gotta do in this video and stuff, but boy, I still be waking up every morning. I go to sleep at like 3, man, be up at 9.
Oh, but you can't say nothing about that because they don't have a video yet, so you really can't add that in there of what you do when you get up early in the morning.
Well, I ain't gonna
But
say
they can just notice you get up early.
You know, that video's coming. You know why I be getting up at 9, going to sleep at 3, getting up at 9. Damn, you're fine. Damn, son, where'd you find this? Face ass. But now, like, man, you know, like I said, we've been making moves.
I know we've honestly, you know, just interactions with people around us since we've, you know, been making these moves. Like, it's just, I don't know, I could kind of say rewarding in a sense just to see people come to us. Like, even like our, like in my case, like older siblings coming to me like, man, you know, like, it's cool what you guys are doing and how you guys are taking the steps to actually get these things done, like purchasing land, and so on and so forth. I mean, like, you know, just really honing in on this adulting thing, you know, and it's just, I don't know, it's an amazing thing, especially when you live with like real, I'm not gonna say unrealistic expectations, because any expectation that you set for yourself is realistic. Anything is obtainable or attainable in this world. So I mean, you can shoot, the sky is the limit plus some.
Like, for real though, man, like, the land is bought and paid for in cash. It's ours.
I know, and that was a big thing because during the quarantine, like, that was one thing, that was like a goal. Honestly, before quarantine, it was already a goal, but the way things were set up during quarantine with us being in the house and like us just really focusing like on money management, like managing accounts and things like that.
I don't
like,
even want to say how much money I saved during quarantine.
I know, that's crazy. And like, it also showed us like how much money we were spending before quarantine, like just like eating out, going places. We would go to the movies every single time a movie would drop. Like, we were the couple that was always at the movie always at the movie theater.
We went to the movie so much one time that we watched every movie that was there, and we tried to go the next week, and we was like, there's nothing we can watch.
Exactly, like,
but it's crazy.
And then it's just us, so we don't have kids and stuff. So like sometimes, like, I'm not even gonna say sometimes, like, we would splurge like on like nice fine dining places. Like, we would just be doing some stuff that was just really unnecessary, and like it was just a goal for us to really hone in on accomplishing a goal, setting a goal and truly accomplishing it, and something that's also like long-standing, long-term. I think that was our biggest thing. We wanted to make an investment that we could see for years on end in the event that we want to, or something, or an investment that'll work for us, that it will eventually level up in the future, or, you know, just telling you.
Man, if you know me, y'all know I done came a long way.
Yeah, that's true.
A long way. I started from, man, not even the bottom, under the bottom. What's under the bottom? Whatever was there, I was there. Look. Like, man, I started from the bottom, man, and like making my way up, man. Making my way up, time, walking fast, getting cash on your hoes now. Get the D.
Yeah.
No.
But just all in all, that's like a blessing. I mean, because, and even I can speak on your behalf as far as like saying that, because honestly, I can say 9 years ago, when I met you, like, I'm quite sure ain't nobody think that we was gonna be where we are right now.
Especially her family.
Even I was kind of leery. Even I was just kind of like, you know, like I knew I was taking a step, and you know what I'm saying, putting myself out there to, you know, just be like, you know what, YOLO, like, you know, you only live once. This guy is, you know, I loved you, like, questionable.
Roxanne, I want to be your man.
But no, like I just knew, like at the end of the day, like it was just something where
she ain't know, y'all. She thought, look. She thought she just gave me a shovel when I wasn't gonna dig.
Oh no, you was gonna dig, especially if you was expecting me to stay. You was gonna get to digging.
First of all, she was staying regardless.
Okay.
Anytime you get there,
What?
you just put my hand up.
Boy, bye.
Anyways, but
just in all, it just, I don't know. We have a lot of things in store for these upcoming videos. I mean, and and also that's another thing we want to touch on too, was like doing YouTube, because I think we're coming up on what, our 6 months? 6 months of doing YouTube. And I can honestly say that this has been a journey too, because a lot of people underestimate YouTube. They just sit back and think that people just be pulling these videos out of their butts. But I can honestly say YouTube is a full-time job. So if we're doing videos and you see a video not go up, and it's just like, oh, they ain't posted videos in weeks. We have literally not posted a video. I think it's been a whole month.
It has, and not longer.
If YouTube is a full-time job, people that do YouTube, I highly commend them, because it's a full-time job.
It really is.
Full-time.
And man, it's just, when you're full-time working and you got a full-time life and you're trying to full-time fit this in, boy, it'd be hard, man. Like, it'd be hard. It's hard.
It is. I can say it gets a little complicated sometimes, especially with me like doing school and having to be the video editor. Like I can honestly say Brian has recorded a lot of stuff, but the only reason it hasn't went up is because I haven't had the time personally to sit back and edit a lot of videos. So we just got a lot of recordings just sitting around that I have to get around to in order to edit.
And then when I try to edit my own videos, she won't let me.
Because it'll take 10 years.
No, it don't matter how long it takes. As long as video go up.
Whatever.
I done seen worse videos on YouTube than anything.
But just all in all, I can honestly say that quarantine has been good to us.
Mentally and physically.
See, now you're trying to be funny.
But quarantine, man, like, your boy saved up some moolah. I don't know, man. I worked through the whole quarantine.
What do you think that you improved on personally during quarantine? Like a personal...
Dealing with her ass. Dealing with her.
You still hadn't accomplished that yet, so let's move on. I said personally. Something within yourself.
Having patience for her ass.
You still can't do that. Within yourself.
I should have left her ass.
Whatever. Come on.
I don't know. Hell... I don't know. I just like look more to like just basically. I don't know. What about you?
I told you. I found sought after and attained a lot of personal growth. Like as far as
my personal growth is on a different level. It's like now dealing with all this quarantine and seeing how quick life can just freeze and all this stuff can go on. It's like, man, when it comes to opportunities and just taking risks, man, I'm
yes. Well, I can say that we accomplished that. I mean, starting YouTube was the biggest first step, because when we first started, I didn't really want to do it, and then that was something that you want to do, and I wasn't really into the whole like risk aspect of it, and still adjusting to it, even though it's been 6 months. But still, like, that is a true risk. I mean, it's taking you out of comfort zones, and I feel like that's a major thing that people our age are truly dealing with, is getting out of that comfort zone. I mean, we're so structured to think a certain way, feel a certain way, act a certain way, like just doing things out of the norm without living in that fear or the fear of that moment is just, I don't know, it just does something to you. Like, it just shows you what you are truly capable of as an individual.
Yeah, it really is.
Because
like,
even like the steps that we took in, like, you know, as far as like going to purchase land, where I am right now, it's like, as far as like school and, you know, just the other ventures that we have yet to post about. Like, when I say just putting yourself out there and not being fearful, I can't honestly say that, oh, like, I've been in a situation where I've just completely just hit rock bottom. There was a time in my life where I felt like, oh my gosh, like I felt like the world was just closing in on me and I didn't really know how I was gonna, you know, kind of get out of a rut. But like, for individuals who have actually had like just completely just life-changing experiences where they've just been on rock bottom, I can honestly attest to that and say that there is a way out. Like, that's never the end. Because shoot, if you live in fear, you are setting yourself up to just honestly stay where you are, or either setting yourself up for a life of complacency if you can't just take the next step and just put yourself out there.
Man, I be having to push her, man. Like,
What?
I do be having to push you to stop being scared and just give.
And I'll give you that. You do.
Man, don't be looking at me like that. Better speed on before you get peed on.
You doing so good. You just gotta come with stuff like that. But yeah, our first 6 months of YouTube and this quarantine has really been life-changing. I mean, we're growing, and that's another thing too that I can honestly say and that I enjoy saying is that we're growing, because I feel like people our age are so fixated on having everything accomplished in life, like, and having all the answers. Like, I don't care like how much you think you know, or how many kids you have in your 20s, or how many relationships. Like, you're growing every single day. Like, there's nothing in your life that is so definitive to the point where it's like, okay, boom, you're done growing in life. You like, know, this is it.
I ain't have everything growing up, you know what I'm saying? I done been broke, took cold showers, stuff like that. But my thing is, like, anybody that's losing motivation to not make like bigger moves and get comfortable, don't get comfortable, man. You know, shake the nest up and go ahead and get out there and make another move, man. Like, for real, like, it's just real talk. You just need to make that move and just step out there, man, on faith, man, and just continue to keep moving up, man. It's like you got people that got all these skills. They use the skill at home, but they won't go and get the license to put behind their skill.
Or not even that, just promote their skill out in the community. Yeah. Like, you know, just so many things. Like, we know so many talented people. I mean, just from where we come from alone, just like out of Lawton, like little old Lawton, Oklahoma, there's so many talented people, so many skilled people that know how to do some of everything, and just you know, kind of sit back on that. Like, that's one thing that I challenge everyone who is watching this video to do, is to, whatever craft that you have, put it out there. I mean, don't be ashamed or afraid of what somebody else might think, because honestly, who cares? So, you know, but it's just that simple, man. Y'all don't lose y'all's faith, man. Don't lose that drive. Keep pushing forward, man. Y'all got what it takes, man. Yeah. And if you feel like you're losing that faith and losing that drive, man, just come and watch this video so I can amp you up, turn you up, let you know that you can do it. If I did it especially, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, man. Keep it pushing. That's just what it is. You gotta keep going. For real. That's true. Every day. Man, it's just, shoot, every day that you work towards it, I don't care if you just set your goal just to be day by day. Every day that you wake up, you have breath in your body. In order to work towards that goal, you're making progress. You know how many times I wake up and don't want to go to work? Every damn day. But guess what? I get up and I go. Like, man, like, my motivation be like, my job, I like what I do. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm used to it. And it's just something simple and easy. You know, the only thing is, I be like, damn, you know, I could be spending this time doing something else. But, man,
You just gotta get up and go. You know what I'm saying? You just remember, you get that paycheck. Get that bread, get that, then what? Your weave. Nah, but yeah, man. If you're new to this channel, like, comment, share, subscribe. Join the W.O.W Family with your boy Koo.
And stay tuned for more videos because we have a lot more in store. And I honestly think we might, you know, have some other video aspects that we'll be adding to our channel as well, or even might be starting up another channel just to, you know, touch in and just have a channel where we can really truly vent about real life situations that, you know, that shoot, we might sit up here and be talking about something one day that you've been thinking about all week, you know, like just to really put that out there, because I feel like the things that we have posted on here, your boy Koo uses this platform in order to you know, just have fun and just express our day-to-day lives with you all. And it's just like, with that being said, like, I'm more of a serious person, so I like to, you know, eventually start a channel venture, possibly doing like podcasts where we just sit down and just vent, just talk about certain things and just put it all out there on the table, because I mean, our generation is truly waking up to a lot of things, and I mean, it's up to us in order to, you know, raise that bar so that the next generation will, you know, have the tools that they need in order to accomplish and reach even greater heights. So
yeah,
with that being said,
like, comment, share, subscribe, join the W.O.W Family, and turn on that bell with your boy. Anything else?
nope.
Peace.
Every time you fall, you gotta shake back. Finger P. Diddy, how I take that. Getting more head than a wave cap. Nigga going